Thanks, Steve. We're so lucky you've become an expert in broadcasting in a socially distanced way for Cairo the last few weeks. You're the perfect MC for our virtual event. Hi, as Steve said, I'm Brett D'Antonio, CEO of Habitat for Humanity, Seattle, King County. And I can't thank you enough for joining us for our first ever virtual experience. This is obviously not how we originally envisioned our Beyond the Build event. We were so looking forward to gathering together as we have for so many years at the Convention Center. However, it's a new normal. And so, like everyone else, we're responding as best we can because now more than ever, our Habitat partner families need us. I'm here at our Lake City site, our first community within Seattle city limits in 6 years. Construction activities have continued on our build sites, given low-income housing was designated an essential activity by Governor Inslee. And so, we've been able to continue this important work even during this challenging time. This Lake City townhome complex will be home to 16 families when it's completed. It's part of a total of 170 homes currently in various phases of our construction pipeline. You see, even before the COVID pandemic, we were responding to an urgent housing need. We already had census data showing that there were 124,000 low-income families currently cost-burdened in King County, and 1 in 7 were paying more than half of their income towards housing. We were responding by challenging the way we've been doing things and adapting our model so that we could do more. We recruited highly experienced staff in key positions and streamlined our construction process. We forged innovative and unique partnerships with public and private entities, and we're optimistic about the way the region was coming together to address the affordable housing crisis. We also set the most ambitious agenda our affiliate has ever had, to build or preserve 400 homes in the next 5 years on our way to serving 1,000 total families in King County. In fact, this year we'll break ground on a total of 4 projects, including the one here in Lake City, in Loyal Heights, South Park, and Renton. But then our world changed, and those already needing a hand up were challenged even further. The public health crisis that has unfolded has moved the need from urgency to emergency, as families already in precarious positions experience job losses. Yet, while the world may have changed, our resolve and commitment to making first-time homeownership a reality has not. We know that homeownership is transformative and is the key to building strong, productive communities. Beyond just a roof over a family's head, owning a home provides stable living, economic mobility, and opportunity to break generational poverty. We know it because we've seen it work. Of the last 50 Habitat homeowners that sold their home, 48 used the equity to purchase a home on the open market. Through our land trust model, the Habitat homes that were sold, resold to new families in need of affordable housing. So it's a cycle that continues providing deserving families the opportunity of homeownership via a hand up versus a handout. We believe that with your help and the support of our neighbors, we can help Habitat partner families and applicants navigate the impacts of the pandemic while continuing to forge ahead with our ambitious construction goals. Speaking of neighbor helping neighbor, I wanted to take a moment to recognize our Volunteer of the Year, Nikki Gates. Nikki's volunteered for at least 20 years and given over 3,300 hours. She's helped build or repair homes in at least 12 different communities during her time with Habitat. Nikki's also greatly involved in our Women Build event and as a table captain at today's Beyond the Build luncheon. She's a champion of our AmeriCorps program, hosting an AmeriCorps brunch every year. You personify the passion we found in so many of our volunteers, and we send our heartfelt thanks and congratulations to you on this award. Before I pass off to Tony Gonchar of Delta Airlines, our platinum sponsor, I wanted to thank you again for joining us today and for your generosity. Thanks to people like you, the generous community members who believe in Habitat and donate your time, talent, and treasure to our mission, we are truly changing lives. Now, it's my honor to introduce Tony Gonchar, Vice President Seattle for Delta Airlines, who will be presenting Habitat's Community Leader of the Year award. Not only is Delta supporting us in a major way this year, but the company has a long history of support, being last year's Community Leader of the Year recipient. We are truly grateful. Tony?
Good afternoon. I'm Tony Gonchar, Vice President for the Seattle region for Delta Airlines. Delta is proud to serve as the platinum sponsor for Beyond the Build virtual event. Our partnership with Habitat for Humanity, Seattle King County, has spanned 7 years and incorporates employee engagement and financial support. As recipient of Habitat's Community Partner of the Year award last year, I'm thrilled to present this year's award to Home Street Bank. For Habitat Seattle King County, Home Street's Chief Investment Officer, Darrell has served on the board, provided valuable insight to the organization, and Home Street has done much more to help than build just homes. They have provided a brighter future for families and our entire community. Congratulations to Home Street. And now to receive the Habitat Community Partner of the Year Award, Home Street's Chief Financial Officer, Darrell Van Amen.
Thank you, Tony, for that great introduction. And thank you to Delta Airlines for its amazing support this year as the Beyond the Build Platinum sponsor. I'm honored to accept this award on behalf of Home Street Bank. Home Street was founded in 1921 as Continental Mortgage and Loan Company. And from the beginning, we were dedicated to providing homeownership opportunities for our community. In fact, we are the oldest customer for Fannie Mae, which began accepting our mortgages in 1938. So it's always been a natural fit for Home Street to partner with Habitat. In addition to financial aid and in-kind contributions, employees provide leadership to various Habitat for Humanity organizations through membership on boards of directors and their committees. Home Street employees volunteer and arrange work parties to lend a hand in building homes, teaching financial education classes for Habitat clients and AmeriCorps volunteers. Home Street Bank has facilitated several federal home loan bank grants to Habitat for Humanity, helping to lower the cost of building new units and providing critical repairs for homeowners so they can stay in their homes. We are fortunate to be able to use our expertise to help Habitat provide more homes for their clients. Through providing loan servicing, market rate loans, directly to Habitat families, it frees up the organization to focus on what they do best, building homes. During this pandemic and stay-home orders, most of us are lucky enough to have a safe home to stay in. We all know that isn't the case for so many in King County and throughout the country. I am personally grateful to have been able to volunteer my time to Habitat for the past 18 years. The support it provides its clients from becoming a homeowner to financial education allows families to be stable and thrive. Thank you for this award, and I ask you to continue to support Habitat's important work with financial support, volunteer time, and expertise. Our community needs you now more than ever.